When it comes to environmental conservation, you wouldn't think cutting down trees would be part of the strategy. But that's exactly what the Tennessee Wildlife Resource Agency wants to do in White County. News Channel 5's Chris Davis takes an in-depth look at what both sides of this issue are claiming.
Yes, a lot of people are very interested in what's going on.
It's been controversial since the plan first surfaced last October.
Whenever you clear cut, it's ugly.
TWRA, in partnership with the Southeast Grassland Initiative,
listen, we're going to try to do this in an orderly way,
wants to cut down part of a dense forest in White County and turn it into a grassland habitat.
Why not leave the hardwoods alone?
They'll start with about 200 acres, and TWRA is considering expanding that even more.
Now, guys, I thought we were into fish and game and other things, not bird watching.
But now we have perfect condition for lots of invasive species like bush honeysuckle. We need to get rid of that.
But Austin Peay State University biology professor Dwayne Estes says despite the way it sounds, losing trees is just what the land needs.
Tennessee had about 7.5 million acres of naturally open landscapes or grasslands at the time that Europeans first came here. Today we've lost over 90% of that habitat.
Late last year, we did an extensive interview with Professor Estes. He says there are biological clues that the Bridgestone land used to be a vast grassland. By clearing parts of the forest and then reshaping the land into a grassland, he thinks it will save plants and animals on the brink of extinction.
Species like northern bobwhite quail, grasshopper sparrow, a whole host of birds, if they didn't have this, they would have nowhere to go. They have to have this kind of habitat.
And now we have this quail reclamation project.
But State Senator Heidi Campbell isn't convinced.
It's kind of ridiculous. I mean, surely we don't need that many quail hunting refuges in the state of Tennessee.
She's among 34 lawmakers from both sides of the aisle urging the TWRA in a public letter to abandon the plan and be more transparent about what they're trying to do.
TWRA operates independently of every other department.
She tells me she's skeptical sacrificing that many trees will be worth what Estes and others are trying to accomplish.
Really, we're cutting down all these old growth trees, and I think that the best environmental thing that we can do is not influence the environment.
So this is big blue stem here.
Professor Estes says he wants to take lawmakers out to the Bridgestone land and then out to other properties where they've been able to restore a grassland habitat. He hopes letting them see what they can do instead of just hearing about it will make all the difference.
Again, I'll fight you over forest. I love a healthy wetland and I love clean water. It is time the grasslands have an equal seat at the conservation table.
Chris Davis, News Channel 5.